We are in Greensboro for the ACC Tournament Championship, and we're already looking ahead to the NCAA Tournament. I'm Jeff Fischel with JR Reid and Drew Barry. Guys, two teams think they might be number one seeds in the NCAA Tournament, Miami and Duke. Drew, let's start with the Canes. Do you think they're a number one seed?
Well, if I'm Jim Larinaga, I'm thinking I'm the regular season champion, and if I cut down the nets, I'm the ACC Tournament champion. I beat Duke once, they beat us once, so the head-to-head is even. Why are they getting the number one and I'm not? I know Duke had a nice out-of-conference schedule, but Miami all year long has been terrific.
So you're saying if the Canes win the tournament championship, they should be a one seed over Duke?
My feeling is if they cut down the nets and they're the regular season and the tourney, you got to give them the number one seed.
Well, as good as the Canes have been, Duke has been just as good. Early in the season, preseason, top teams in the nation, strongest RPI in the nation. They've got a lot of seniors, 27-5 record, hanging up the top of the poll all year long.
And for those 5 losses without Ryan Kelly.
That's right. Ryan Kelly being out, they're healthy now. You've got to look at Duke.
But Miami was the regular season, and hopefully will be the tournament.
I think we know how Drew feels about this.
Yes.
Is there any chance, guys, we could get 2 number one seeds in the ACC?
Would be nice.
I don't think so. I think Kansas is the next in line. I think it's either going to go to Miami or Duke, depending on what happens in the championship game.
I think the way the national landscape, the way the teams have been bouncing around all year, is still up in the air. I think they still both could get in.
Okay, so we also know North Carolina and North Carolina State, they're firmly inside, safe, very safe. Then there are 2 bubble teams, Virginia and Maryland. Everyone's wondering what happens to these teams. Let's start with the Terps. They made the run to the semis. Is that enough?
Well, I would have liked to have seen them win today. I think that would have solidified themselves into the tournament. But with the loss, they're a question mark. They're sitting on the bubble, and I know Mark Turgeon is extremely worried. They have some quality wins. They beat Duke twice. They beat NC State once. But when you go out of conference, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing, JR. So I think that's going to hurt them in the long run. They are playing well. At the end of the season, they've got some momentum. I know the selection committee will look at that. But did they do enough? I don't know.
And what about the Cavs, JR?
The Cavs, and that's another story. They've had opportunities to get into the big dance, I think, but with 3 major losses, they lost to George Mason, they lost to ODU, Delaware, and just the eye test. I don't know if UVA passes the eye test of being deserving to get into the NCAA tournament.
Okay, quickly, one-word answer. 4 ACC teams, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
JR.
We had 6 early in the year, but now it's down to 4. Yes.
All right, we will find out Sunday evening. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.